Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your money and career guidance, and this is for May and early June with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome, thank you for being here. I do love connecting with you guys, it's so lovely. Right, this is good for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and cross-watching. It is for money and or career, because I know not all of you work, lots of you retired, so you just focus on the money part. The rest of you that are interested in work, focus on all of it, all right? Okie dokie, let's bring the camera down. So, get yourself comfy, we might be here a while. Have you got yourself a cup of tea, coffee, glass of wine? What time are you watching this? Where from? Let me know where you are in the world. All right, let's see what we have. Sagittarius, please. Thank you so much. Money and career. We're only interested in money and career for this, please. Oh, we want that one. Okay. All that glitters. Time for a nap. Change in the wind. And mending. Okay. Right, let's get rid of them for a minute. All right, some very strong energies coming in here for you. How was April for you? Did you watch that general guidance I did for the collective on kind of the end of April energy? If not, I'll link it up here where I am now at the end. Have a little look at that, because April was for many a little brutal or mildly discomforting, and everywhere in between. It has pushed us, pulled us, purged us, shifted us, making us really look at life and where we're at with life and to make those changes. So as we come into May, a lot of that will have spilled out into your money and career side, all right? And there will be a bit of a tail off of that energy. It's not just going to cut off 30th of April. We've got shadow of Mercury retrograde for another couple of weeks, so the first couple of weeks in, well, the first week certainly in May. But we've got Venus coming in right from the beginning, I think in Taurus, which is where she's very happy, which is all about the beauty of life. So May is certainly looking a lot easier, a lot better than April was, okay? So you're coming in with this energy of all that glitters. Now this is a card of some things being fake, okay? That's why the masks are there. All that glitters. Is it really gold, or is it tin pretending to be gold? You're really reevaluating. You're looking at everything. And I think you've been doing that for most of April. So as you come into May, I think most of you are pretty aware of this by now. And so now it's the time to take a little bit of a step back and have a bit of a rest. Time for a nap. All right, let's reboot, and kind of after all that reevaluation and healing and clearing and purging, and let's have a reboot and let's have a bit of a rest before we start stepping into this change in the wind. Tissue. Sorry about that. Bless me. Okay, a change in the wind. Something's coming in here. All right. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Sneezing is clearing energy. That was very, very much pressure. It feels as if you're going to get to the middle of May and then there's this like blast it wide open. Let's clear it. Let's move on. But there is a mending energy still kind of happening here for you in terms of money and career. You know, when we've been in trouble with money, and I have been in trouble with money in the past more than once, it takes a bit of time to mend it, to fix it. If you're in debt, it takes time, you know, to work out a debt management program, a savings plan, how you're going to sort this out. It takes a bit of effort and time, but they're saying, look, you are mending it. And if your relationship with money was not so good, you know, I hate money, it hates me, it's never there, it's never enough. You know, if you're not friends with money, it's difficult for it to show up. So mending could be about your relationship with money, and for some of you, about your relationship with your work. If you've had a bad experience with work, then we can, you know, go into the defensive, protective energy where we don't want to ever work again. I'm never, ever going back. And it's like, well, that's allowing that toxic job to have far too much power over you in your future. So you could be mending that, but we'll find out more with the tarot. I'm going to get all the rest of the cards out before we chat, okay? That's the wisdom of the oracle. This is the Tarot of Dreams. All the cards I used are linked in the description box. There's a link there. along with the links to my books and cards and also my website. I am open for bookings, but there has been a huge spurge of bookings recently, so I think I'm fairly full for May. I think you're looking at early mid-June, but that's all right. You can book in advance if you want to. All right, so let's see what's going on. They're ready. We've got the Tower. We've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, centre of your reading, the Palace of Cups. Nice. With the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Well, that's looking much better, isn't it? Okay, let's get another row. I'm going to use the Divine Tarot of the Divine Tarot, Marchetti. Okay, Legacy, that's what it's called, Legacy of the Divine. Okay, all right. See, look, this is looking much better. Looking much better. Okay. All right, we've got the Tower twice. This is a big shift, a sudden shift, and it's absolutely meant to be. Okay. All right, we've got your major arcanas, the Tarot twice. Tarot. Duh. Sorry, we're still in shadow of Mercury retrograde. Bear with, I always mess up when we're in Mercury retrograde. Even though it's in shadow, it's still active. We've got the Tower twice. We've got Temperance, healing, balancing, restoring, and a time for a nap. That's kind of coming in together. And we've got the Sun, which is the brightest, positive, loveliest card in the deck. Fabulous. We've got water energy, we've got sword energy, and we've got fire energy. So we haven't got any pentacles here, and this is a money reading. So it feels as if it's all about, because pentacles, coins is the money side, and you haven't got any of that showing up. However, this is a rebalancing mentally, emotionally, and getting you aligned with getting in the right space for the money to come. But let me get you some affirmation cards, and then we can see what's going on. What's the most appropriate? There we go. All right. The most appropriate affirmation. This is money and career, all right? It is now safe for me to love and be loved. Now, this is a receive card. Okay, now, this isn't a love reading, but love comes into everything because we are love. We're made of love, and we don't always access it. We don't always tap into it, and we don't always love ourselves. So this is the time that I want you to get into this energy of love, self-love, and be open to be loved. Because if you've had a challenging time in a personal relationship, with work, with romantic, with friends, with work colleagues, perhaps you are just feeling just such a lack of love. I hate my job, I hate the people I work with, I hate this neighborhood, whatever it is for you. This is a time to tap into the love, because when we feel loved ourselves, we align with that which we will love. The right job, the right house, the right hobby, interest, the right whatever it is for you. Okay, so getting back into love is important. I'm going to take this at the bottom of the deck. These are the everyday spirit guide cards, and these are affirmations as well. I want a few for you. I think I want 3. And this is saying, hold on to it, don't give up, this belongs to you. Manifestation at work. Okay, manifestation at work. Those of you trying to get a promotion, get a job, start your own business, hold on to that dream. It says, don't give up. This belongs to you. Manifestation at work. So you are in this creative energy. Tell me more for Sagittarius, please, for money and career, for May and early June. Thank you. Okay, so we have got wait. It's not the right time. The universe is working on it. Trust in divine timing. So we're being asked here, Sagittarius, to not give up. If it hasn't happened yet, just wait, because it's going to happen. Hold on to that dream. Don't give up, okay? And let's see what... Oh, we got another 2 here. You are a star. Shine brightly. High vibrational being, right? You are a star, and that's coming out with happiness. Good times ahead. You deserve to be happy. Happiness surrounds you. Do you see the way these are playing in to this lot here? Because As I said, when I kind of just precede what's on the table, there are no coins here. This is a money reading. Where are the coins? Where are the pentacles? And it is to say, look, before we can get into the energy of money, we've got to align with it. And what does money bring you? All right, money can create opportunities for happiness. Money itself isn't happy, it's just an energy. But money can create opportunities for happiness, a job you'll love, an event you can go to, the ability to buy or sell a home. The money gives you the happiness, not gives you, the money brings you things to be happy about. So what we want to do is recognize that here, with these 2 cups, which is our emotions, we need to get in a really good place emotionally. And we need to get in a really good place mentally, because we create from our thoughts and from our energy, from our emotions. And so it's kind of like, never mind the money right now. And I know that's difficult when we're in a money reading, but I want you to get into the feeling of it and the thinking of it and the believing in it. Then it starts to come. So let's start here with, it is now safe for me to love and be loved. So I want a job I can love. I want a career I can love. I want colleagues that I can love, really care about, feel supported in. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. If I'm self-employed, entrepreneur, I want to love my clients and care about them and my services. So you're aligning with that love, and you are holding on to this energy of being a star and being happy and being loved. And you're going to hold this dream, this vision, whatever that is for you. You're going to hold on to it. Even if it hasn't shown up yet, you're going to hold on to it with the belief that it is going to show up, that it's on its way. Okay? And while you're waiting, you're going to take a nap. You're going to take a rest. If you can, have a vacation, have a holiday. Just get away from it all, step away from it all, and allow the dust to settle, because that change in the wind is coming. And what was broken, dented, not working, not happening is going to be mended, because we've got the Tower at the end and at the beginning. A bookend here of, it's going to happen. You just hold that faith. You hold that belief. All right. So the all that glitters, as I said, is it real? Is it fake? This doesn't necessarily say it is fake. It's saying I need to have a good look at it. Okay. I need to feel into it. All right. Am I in a job where they keep promising me a promotion that doesn't happen? Am I in a job where they keep telling me I'm going to get a pay rise and it doesn't happen? How fake is it? How real is it? And if it is fake, I am really beginning to see it and realize it, because here's the Tower. So the Tower is going to collapse on that which is not true, that which is not real. We are dropping it. It's coming down. And that might be a big crash and hit the ground with a big bump. It's like, I really believed that they were going to get me that promotion and they haven't. It might be a bump like that. Or it might be a bump of, oh, well, at least I know now. Let's move on. Let's go and get a different job elsewhere, because these lot are just full of untruths. Yeah? Okay. So the Tower's going to fall, and you're going to then be able to move on in a different direction. The Two of Wands is the world opening up. All right, so new options coming in. So if this was a home that you thought, I'm going to buy that, I'm definitely going to buy that, and then somebody else gets it and it all collapses, it's like, oh, okay then. If this was a job, then, oh, okay then. But it's saying it wasn't right for you. If it didn't come to you, it wasn't right for you. But you hold on to the dream that the right one is coming, whether it's a job, a home, an investment, whatever it is for you, it's coming. But it's important that we do something different. The Two of Wands is do it differently. Okay, it's not do the same thing because you'll get the same result. It's we need to step on a different path, walk in a different door. And that Ace of Swords is saying it is there for you. This is the aha moment. This is the clarity. This is the realization of this, all that was glitters was not gold, and it's held me stuck, waiting, because they promised me that promotion, or waiting, They give me another example here. Your husband or wife has promised you a divorce, you know, by the end of the year, and the end of the year came and went, and no, we're no further forward, and I'm still stuck. And you begin to realise they're playing for time, or they're playing you, and I'm not having it anymore. I've been stuck in this for too long. You may have been convincing yourself. We're ever so good at that. I'm not calling you a liar, but, you know, we can convince ourselves it'll be all right. You know, they will do it. And it's like, no, they won't. And you're starting to realise it. And you're going to realise it. I say starting, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. It's like, this isn't happening. I am kidding myself. I am wasting my time. So I am going to open up now for something new. So as you realise all of that, I want you to do what you've got to do in terms of, if this is realising your current job isn't going to promote you, isn't going to give you the pay rise, whatever it is they promised, that recruiter isn't going to get you the job that he keeps telling you he's going to get you. Right. So we're going to apply elsewhere. So we're going to send out those applications. We're going to speak to other recruiters. We're going to do what we need to do. If this is you with a home and your realtor keeps promising you they're going to get you a sale and they're not, go and find a new realtor. We're doing it differently, but hold the dream, hold the vision, because it will happen, but it's not happening with this particular thing. This is not right. So we're going to take the action here with the aha moment, but then we're going to step back and say, do you know what? Okay, all right. I've been looking for a job for months and months and months, and so I'm just going to give myself a few days when I'm not even going to think about a job or a home or a promotion or whatever it is for you. If you've been trying to start a business, or your business has been a bit stagnant and stuck, and you convinced yourself that that product that you want to sell will sell, but nothing's happening, we're going to just take a step back and have a rest. Time for a nap. Okay, we're going to take a step back. There's Mr. Fox curled up in the moon, sleeping. And the moon represents your fears, your insecurities, and also what's hidden, and your emotions. So take a step back from your emotions. Have a sleep from your emotions. Stop worrying, stop stressing, stop trying to push, pull. Just let it go. And bring yourself back into balance. That's what this is all about. This is the center of your reading. And this is your card, Temperance. This is you, Sagittarius. So you're going to bring yourself into an emotionally balanced place. As you come back into balance and breathe and let it all go, you bring yourself back into harmony. You're aligning with, I am a star and I deserve to be happy, and I'm going to hold on to this vision, but perhaps my vision needs to be tweaked a little bit, needs to be changed a little bit. I'm holding on to the overall vision, but perhaps the detail. Let me explain. Let's say you're looking for a house and it has to be this house in this location and this style. Hold on to the dream, I'm moving to a wonderful home, but let go of it's got to be this house in this style, and just let go and say, do you know what? I'm just going to stop looking at all houses. I'm going to drop all of my filters, you know, how many bedrooms, how much money, blah, blah, blah. And I'm talking about houses because although this is money and career, money too, and your biggest investment is your home, and lots of you are on the move. Okay, so if that is you, we're going to clear all the filters. We're going to take a step back, stop looking for houses for a few days, and then come back at it fresh and clean with fresh eyes. And then you will find everything starts to move forward, right? Whether it's a home or a job, whether it is your investments, your mortgages, just step back, okay? Let it fall, let it collapse, because now I'm aligning with loved and being loved, and I'm going to have the home I love, the job I love, the business I love, whatever it is for you, and that change can then step in. Where I wanted the change here and it was stuck, it wasn't happening, I've realigned, I've got into the flow, I've stepped back, I've seen what's fake and what's not happening, and I just let go, okay? And then I can step into the change that wants to come in, a change in the wind. So now we step into the emotion of action. Knight of Cups is an offer, an opportunity coming your way that is going to make you very happy. So this could be the new job, the new home. And yes, there may be other people going for it. 5 of Wands is a card of competition. But I want you to just trust. If it's for me, it will come to me. All right? It will happen. It will be all right. And it's okay. For every job, there's lots of people going for it. But the right job will come to you, because we've got the sun here, which is the positive, uplifting, shine the light on it, everything's going to be all right card, with the mending card. So all of that change, right, which does create a bit of ripping and tearing and reorganizing and restructuring, we're starting to mend now and be able to move into the sunlight, and it's going to happen quickly. The Tower is a sudden, swift, surprising sometimes change of events, but for the better. So you just wait. You just hold on. I can't pick them up. You just wait, okay? It's not the right time. The universe is working on it. Trust in divine timing. But at the same time as you're waiting, you are holding on to that vision. Don't give up. This belongs to you. Manifestation at work. You're manifesting. You're working on manifesting the right job, the right house, the right career, the right business, the right partnerships, business partnerships I'm talking about, the right collaborations, the right realtor. You are holding on to that vision because you're a star. You are a star. Okay? You are a star. You are highly guided. Shine brightly. High vibrational being. High vibration, right? When you are in a high vibration, all good stuff comes to you because you're vibrating at a very high, beautiful level. So this is all about what wasn't a high vibrational level. It was fake, it was false, it was tempting, it was looked good, oh shiny shiny, but there's no substance, there's no depth, and that's collapsing, and that's a good thing, and it opens up the world for you to then move on. We've all done it, you know, stayed in a relationship based on promises that it's going to change, and it doesn't change, and then when we finally realize it and leave, we kind of go, oh, why didn't I do it 5 years ago? Well, there's no point beating yourself up with that. And I'm using the example of a relationship, even though this is a money and career reading, because relationships collapsing and forming impact our finances and can impact our career. So whatever it is for you, as I say, if this was a business you thought, a product you thought was going to work and it isn't, okay, let's let that go. Let's look at something else with a bit more substance. But we're going to take a step back. That's going to be key. Okay, because sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees, as we say in the UK. I think in America you can't see the wood for the forest. Same thing. We get too close, we go down the rabbit hole, we get absorbed into it, and we can't see clearly anymore. So we need to take a step back, come back into balance, come back into harmony, come back into an emotional flow of a good place. Then things start to move forward, and they move forward very suddenly. All right, let's get some angel cards. And also for this round of readings, I'm using the unicorn deck, which I haven't used for ages, but they were calling to me. All right, we want that one. Thank you. Zadkiel with gratitude. You see, this is another emotional card and a mental card. We want to think it, we want to feel it. What can I be grateful for today? That's using your head. I have a good think. And then you're going to step into the feeling of it, emotion. And that's what this reading is all about. It's the thinking and the feeling. And that's what gets you into the space that you want to be. This is abundance here. Cornucopia, the fruits of your labour. But it starts with gratitude. It doesn't finish with gratitude. It's not, I'll be grateful when, ... because that gratitude will always stay in the future because you're putting it in the future. Be grateful now for anything, no matter how small. Get grateful. I'm grateful that I've seen the light. I'm grateful that I can unstick myself now. I'm grateful for what? What are you grateful for, Sagittarius? Get into an attitude of gratitude and the universe will bring you more things to be grateful for. Okay? They were the angels of Atlantis. This is the oracle of the angels, and that's the one we want. Thank you very much. And we have opportunity. Look at her with her hands wide open and the flames coming off her hand because she's in the passion, she's in the power, she's beautifully balanced within her energy, and she knows that opportunity is coming. She's not hoping and wishing. She knows. She's in the energy of it. I am open, I am aligned, and I am ready. That's where we want you to be, okay? All right, let's get you the unicorn card for Sagittarius, for money and career. What's the message from the unicorns? This is high vibrational stuff here in these cards, okay? That's the one. All right. And we have number 1, your personal unicorn. Bathe in pure love. Stay open to unicorn magic. Do you see the way that these tie in? Okay. When you said, you know, what's a money and career reading got to do with love and being loved? Everything. When you love you and you love life, life will bring you other things to love, including the money and the career that you are wanting. So step into your personal unicorn energy. Number 1 is leadership. All right. Think about your guides, your angels, which most of you, are aligned with and believe in. Right. So I want you to manifest your personal unicorn. Unicorns are a little bit higher up there than angels. All right. They are beautiful, mystical, magical energy. So we're getting back into the magic. All right, because here it might have looked like magic, but it was fake. This is real. This is real magic, okay? So you're stepping into your personal unicorn energy. You are holding on to it, your dream, your vision, and you are aligning with it. All right. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for May and early June in terms of money and career. I am absolutely sure that the next time I do you a money reading, there'll be lots and lots of pentacles in there, because you will have aligned with all the good stuff coming your way through gratitude, through love, and through your own power. Okay. All right, my beautiful people. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, spending this time with me. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, a like, and click that subscribe button. It's completely free, and I will be back in a couple of weeks with a mid-month bonus reading. In the meantime, I will link up here your May 2024 general tarot guidance if you haven't seen it, and even if you have, might be worth watching it again and tying this in with that one. All right, I'll see you next time. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.